How's everybody doing, man? My Jewies, I can feel you pulling on my tethers, man. You guys are going wild tonight. I want to talk about some things. When the Bible was created, they changed some wording, people, and they changed it to blessed is a nation that basically keeps Israel, that protects Israel. And the true wording on that is blessed be a nation that keeps the Canaanites, because the Canaanites are a pain in the ass. I'm just here to let you know. I'm not saying anything they don't know. Okay? Goddamn Canaanite Jewies, we know we're fucking difficult. We can't even have a fucking neighbor. You know what I'm saying? That's just who we are. It's in our goddamn blood. We kill a neighbor. You know what I mean? So the reality is they're going to return to the house of David, because blessed is a nation that keeps the Jews, that keeps the Israelites. And so that's why America's the land of the Gentiles. The Canaanites were expelled. It was St. Augustine, Florida is where Eden was, people. They were expelled from that region. They then went over to Europe. And so we're bringing them fucking home. We're bringing them home because ultimately they're the only ones that kept faith in God's promises, and they kept the goddamn Jewish traditions alive. Period, point blank. They're goddamn coming home to America. I don't give a fuck what anybody has to say about it. They're my goddamn people. They're the house of David's people. Fucking Canaanites are coming goddamn home. And so that's just how the fuck it's going to be. We're going to put them on a goddamn island so they don't have any fucking neighbors. They're going to be thrilled to goddamn death doing Judaism all goddamn day long. They're going to be living their best goddamn life, sitting by the goddamn beach doing the most Jewy fucking thing that could ever been created. Goddamn Jews love a good rave and they love a good beach. That's what the fuck the Jews like. You give them that, they're pretty fucking content. So with that, largely, man, I'm from the tribe of Simeon, people, and now I got everything in me. I got more in me. I got the Israelite in me. I got every fucking thing in me, people, Native American, but predominantly I'm Canaanite. I've got Levite, Reuben, and Simeon. Largely Simeon, though. Mary Magdalene was 50% Simeon, 50% more, people. And so with that, a lot of people don't understand when you talk about the people of metal, a lot of them are heavily tattooed and they're heavily pierced, people. This goes back to when we were slaves. We were a people in bondage. The Simeons were a people that were in bondage. And the slave masters, the slave owners, would modify us. They would scar us. Mary Magdalene had a nose ring in between, and she had 7 X's on her arm. That's what in Revelation they refer to the sevenfold angel. To have your septum pierced that was a sign that you were a slave when you had your septum pierced. To this day, the Simeons, they still modify their bodies. They still pierce themselves. They still tattoo themselves. They still cut themselves, and they still brand themselves to this very day. And it's to pay homage to the roots, because they were people under bondage. A lot of people don't understand, just how long this goes back in that tribe. Literally, they found people on damn mountains. They found body modification is one of the oldest traditions on the planet, people. They found people in the Swiss Alps that had damn tattoos on them. They found people in France that had tattoos on them. These were all Canaanites, people. Now, some of them at different times crossed into Neanderthal genetics, but these were Canaanite tribes, people. Because we were people of goddamn in bondage. And so as slaves, we were fucking modified. Our bodies were modified. And so to this day, we keep that artwork alive. So that's why all the ladies and men of metal got all these damn ornate tattoos on them. I'm heavily tattooed. My body's heavily tattooed. My ribs are heavily tattooed. I don't have anything really showing, but all this is tattooed on me. We kept the goddamn tradition alive, people. The Simeons, to this day, modify their bodies because they were people in slavery and in bondage. A lot of people don't know that. Most people, they correlate blacks to being in bondage. But the tribe of Simeon, were people in bondage. Also, the Levites, the Reubens, they were all in bondage at different times. So with that, peace and blessings be upon your homes.